Thank you to Vandergraaf for sponsoring this Road to Recovery video. Visit their website to learn how the Grizzly Drive drum motor increases the reliability and reduces the cost of ownership of conveyor systems.
2020 was probably the most interesting year in my career, and I thought I'd seen that in 2008, but we made it through okay. Based on where we were in March to where we ended up in late December, we were overall pleased with the year and just glad to retain all of our employees and keep everything moving forward at a slow pace. There was a couple month dip, which I think everybody saw, where we were just wondering what was going to happen. We made it through that period and then slowly clawed our way back.
It's been very interesting, and I know there's a trend out there, and I think we kind of follow that as well, which is 2020 was very strong. There were more activities than we had anticipated. You know, it was scary. We're talking about scare of inflation and whatever. You know, go back a year and a few months, end of ConExpo, barely got out of there. We had a great show, as did everybody else, and we are still reaping benefits from that show, interestingly. So, on that note, you know, we moved ahead, and we had the best year ever. 2020 was the best year for CDE. And the beginning of 2021, on the other hand, was a little slow here in the United States, while in Europe it was very strong in other areas. However, that doesn't mean we didn't have activity. On the contrary, there was a lot going on. Incredible amount of activity there, but it just, you know, people are a little bit shy, gun shy to sign right away. There's a lot more thought that's going into a decision like this, which is, of course, you know, testing our patience, but on the other hand, it's also good for due diligence and making sure that the project is thought ahead in the right way, and that we can make it a success from the starting block. So now things are beginning to come to fruition, and it looks like it's going to be a strong year still in the US for us.
For 2020, there was just a slight pullback for products that are specifically used in the aggregate industry, such as gear reducers, mounted bearings, pulleys, and motors. Moving forward in 2021, there has been growth. Not just growth, but very strong growth in the industry for the products that are used. And we see that going for the foreseeable future. I think one of the challenges moving forward might be some supply issues due to the shortage in the workforce.
Thank you to Vandergraaf for sponsoring this Road to Recovery video. Visit their website to learn how the Grizzly Drive drum motor increases the reliability and reduces the cost of ownership of conveyor systems.